Now let me tell you some interesting techniques using eval function of JavaScript or JSON.parse technique. So let us see both of them one by one. Say here is a code where I will be able to show you both the things. This one is a JSON item, this whole in curly braces, and since we are using double quotes for key names and string variable names, so we have to use single quote outside the curly braces to declare it as a variable, right? So we take this in v1 variable, and this is a traditional eval function of JavaScript, which can be used for creating the JSON object as such. So we have to use this v1 variable and within single round brackets, so we'll put it round brackets within double quotes and then use on eval function. So the moment this JS object we are able to collect, we'll use this JS object dot item, that means this label, so that we'll be able to draw this value when we give like this. And then we'll be able to see other similar items. We can pick up numbers, we can pick up float quantities, and then this one gives you a calculation, right? So we'll be able to use those numbers directly along with whatever string we are able to pick up. So we'll now see what output this gives. Let us see this in this window, in the browser window. Some output has come. I'll enlarge this. See, this has come from, this one has come from this JSON place because I am picking up JS object dot item. Similarly, this figure has come from sale and this figure has come from price, and the total amount collected is calculated within the JavaScript, right? Using this document.write, we are showing it on display, right? Now, I'll just demagnify this and use the another function, that means the latest function. See, this eval function is considered to be little less secure, and the modern browsers support another class which is JSON class, and we have this parse method of JSON class readily available. Now we are putting this object within this parse method, so this is fairly simple, and again forming the similar JSON object, and now the same JSON object we can use again in the similar way. Just see, this I am saving now and again reproducing it on browser. The same thing has come, but it has now come from JSON.parse method. So they are quite similar, but you have a secured method and all modern browsers prefer this method now. Now we have further methods also. For example, we have a technique to stringify the whatever JSON stream is coming, so that if any processing we want to do on JSON string, we can do that. We'll just save this and see what that stringify gives me. This gives me this another, the full JSON string. This full stream it gives me, because I am just stringifying whatever JSON variable is available with me. Okay, so now we know how to use eval function of JavaScript, which can be used in all old browsers also. Then all modern browsers, we prefer the JSON.parse method, and we have other method of JSON class like stringify class. So we have learned that also. Thank you.